What kind of pop-up is it, sir? If you can you what kind of pop-up can you read me out, or do you have error codes on that pop-up?
It says important your computer may not be protected. Personal data could be at risk. Something. MS security essentials.
Okay.
Threats, spyware, adware. That's what it says.
All right. It seems like the message is look like you're regarding about the security on your computer. Do you have any one of them? Do you have any one on your computer,
Do I have?
or any security?
Yeah, I do. But I don't know what this pop-up means.
Okay. So I hope that's a laptop, or it is a desktop, sir.
It's a desktop.
A desktop. Okay. So for how long this message, or how long it's going on in your computer?
No, it just popped up now. It says Windows firewall infected,
Oh.
rootkit spied, Trojan virus found in System 32 NT kernel, use source free games, porn site, and third-party internet search.
Well, okay, do you remember, or can you tell me what exactly that you're doing at enough time while you're getting this message? Like, do you downloading anything, or
No, I was just on Google.
randomly you're visiting any website?
I was just on Google.
Just on the Google, okay.
Yeah.
All right, do one thing. Can you close it out? The message or the browser?
Okay.
Please go ahead and close it out. Is it closed now?
Yes.
All right. So now I'll give you some troubleshooting steps that you need to follow on your computer,
Okay.
and which will help us connect it with the screen, and at the same time and troubleshoot the rest. Then I'll go and find out the root cause and fix that problem for you. Okay?
Okay. So what do I have to do?
So yeah, I want you to look at the keyboard.
Okay.
On the bottom left-hand side, you will see a Windows key which has a flag sign.
Yep, I see that.
Great. I want you to press and hold it down.
Okay.
And while you're holding that, press a letter R as in Roger.
Okay, it's loading up here. It loaded a.
So it's run box command is opening.
Yeah, it did. Hold on. Here.
It's like type the name of the program,
Yeah.
folder or documents,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Great, that's the one we're looking for. And now you can let it go, or you can release your finger from your keyboard.
Okay.
And in the run box, I want you to type this. It's I'm sorry, not W. It should be I explore.
Okay.
Alright. It's IEXPLORE. Then give a space.
Okay.
And continue typing after space. Continue typing with www dot
Okay, hold on. Okay.
support.
Okay.
It's SUP.
You cut out. Hello? 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 You still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Not gonna help you, man. Sitting around on your ass.
All right. Yep. Did you get the word? Did you get the site?
is it support.me?
It's Yep, that's right. It's iExplore space www.support.me.
Okay.
And if you get that, push OK now. Push
Yes.
OK button.
What was your name again? Sorry.
Yep, my name is Wilson.
Wilson? Okay.
Yes, that's
nice
right.
To meet you, Wilson.
Yep. And also, if you know my extension, it's 505.
505. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it says it needs a code.
Sure, welcome, sir. Yeah, the code, let me generate the code for you. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, here it is. The code is 581
Okay.
720.
Okay. And then,
Yep.
start
581720 and hit start download. Yeah, hit start download just once.
Okay. It says a technician will be with you shortly.
Wow, that's... Right, just give me 1 second. Operating system you have in a computer? Is it a Windows 7, 8, or 10?
It's XP, I think. I don't know, I'm not computer savvy.
That's XP, right? Yep. So sorry that, but XP will not be compatible with that program that on a computer.
Oh, well,
Let's do one thing.
let's try it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but sure. I mean, that's the program will not. It's not going to be compatible, which you're not. Will not be able to run that on on that XP Windows. So I'll go ahead and give you websites. Okay. We're going to try a different one.
Okay.
So I want you to push the Windows and the letter R once again.
Oh wait, actually I think this is Windows 7. Now that I think about it, Windows 7 has that circular thing.
Wait, 1 second here. Okay, let's make sure. Let's make sure what type of Windows you have. Okay.
It's Windows 7, I think.
Okay, it's Windows 7.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that's no problem, sir. It seems like that program is not running. Will not be able to run in a computer. So I'll give you a different way to get connected with a computer. Okay.
Alright, okay.
I want you to push the Windows and letter R once again.
Okay.
So you'll see the same, which is written iExplore space www.support.me, right? So I want you to keep that iExplore and remove that www.support.me.
Okay.
All right, then. So now if you only have, or if you remove the support.me, right after iExplore, you have to give a space again.
Okay.
Then after that, continue with www dot teamviewer. It's T as in Tango,
Okay.
E A M V Victor IEWER
Okay.
.com.
Okay. It opened up with whatever it is.
You see a page where it's a where there's a picture and it says "Be right now."
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do see that.
Okay. You got it right. Okay. Now, now on that the first page you see that on the like on the bottom side you see in the green box you see downloads TeamViewer, like full version. But I don't do not do that. I want you to scroll down your mouse, scroll it down a little bit, then you'll see a join remote control session, which is highlighted in a blue box.
Okay. I see that.
Yep. That's join remote control session. Please hit that one.
Okay.
Push that.
Okay, it's giving me a code or something. Do you want that?
Which says giving user ID and password.
Yeah.
Great. Yes, please. What's the ID?
It's 738-834-156, and then the password is 9612.
39612, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna shortly connect it with your screen, and for that you'll get a pop-up on your screen,
Okay.
which come up as a security alert. And the moment you see that security alert on that particular box, which you're gonna see on the bottom right-hand side, you'll see options for trustworthy.
Okay.
Do not hit decline. We need to hit as trustworthy as soon as possible, because the page can disappear, and if disappear, we might have to try it again. So I have seen it now. If it says security alerts on the bottom, say trustworthy, please go ahead and click on that.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Now you got my computer. I see.
Yes. Now I'm connected with the computer.
Okay.
I hope you'll see my cursor.
Yep, I do.
Um, Great. First of all, sir, if you don't mind, let me open some notepads.
Okay.
I'm glad you have called in, Kevin, today because there is something serious on your system for which you were.
For my basic information, wouldn't mind fill up this information for me. You have a name and a phone number, just in case if you got disconnected, so that I can call you back immediately.
I would want you to go to your browser and enter www.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Rita. Here it is. So the kind of that message which you have just seen, or which is appearing on the computer screen. Can you tell me what? Is that first time happening on your computer, or is that happened before?
I think it was the first time. I don't know. I remember
Okay.
seeing it.
So, can I ask how many people use this computer? Is this only you, or
Just me. Yeah.
732-643.
just you? Okay. Sure. I hope this is your personal computer, like which for your home, right? Or do you use for professional, for working, or for office?
I just use it for the home. Really, I don't really use it for anything else.
Kevin, in the meantime, if you can,
Okay.
tell me that.
So basically, you mainly use this computer for home use, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's great. Let me go ahead and troubleshoot and see what do we find. So first of all, which browser do you mainly use?
Firefox.
Alright. And I hope, sir, it's a laptop that you have.
Firefox. And is that Firefox is a place where you get that message?
Yeah, well, that's where I don't know if it'll show it again, but that's where I got it from.
Sure. No problem. Let me go ahead and check it out, the history, and see what are the link or.
Great.
Okay.
Once you hit the run tab, sir, it will give you my name on your screen, which is Leo, and it will
Nothing downloads.
allow me an access so that I can
I've never done anything.
see what's happening there. What do you see on your computer screen? That's right. You have to OK or allow whatever you have.
Okay. Seems like your history in your board of the browser has been it's good.
That's right. We are getting connected.
500 on this one. 500.
Oh my God.
And Kevin, soon on your screen you would get.
Okay, let me check. Let me check the applications.
Okay. Oh God, where are all those?
Those arrows are these are the type of infections.
Oh God, so those are all infections.
Let me. Yes, those are all infections. Let me just go ahead and remove the other and
Calling promises.
Oh,
and
God.
check only errors and warning those infections, sir.
Oh.
Some of the keys are being on hold because.
So those are all infections then?
Yeah, these are a type of infections which came on a daily basis, like which increasing on daily and it's multiplying.
Oh God.
Because these these are the things which keep on multiplying and like they contaminate or like they corrupted your the file which are running on the background, such as like your Microsoft service.
Oh god, okay.
And if you look at here, the description for even ID in short cannot be found. The local computer may not have the necessary registry information or message table file to display message from a remote computer. You may be able to use a file return. So these are all the description, and what about this? The application's error. Faulting applications, version faulting, model unknown version. So Richard, if you can you tell me how old is this computer?
It's pretty old. I got it in like 2000. 2001 or something like that. Whenever XP came out, that's when I got it.
Oh, from 2001.
Yeah, whenever XP came out, I think it was 2001. I don't remember. That was years ago.
Yeah, that's very long time back.
Yeah.
2000 2001 could be like more than 10 more than 10 years old.
Yeah, 15 years.
You're right, it's like 15 years old.
14 years, something like that.
Oh my god. Pretty sure the infections are started here. It's in today, which is the 13th of April. And all this application in the application form, what we have seen is 173 infections out of the information from 458. You got 173, and what about in the security systems? There's nothing. That's good. What about in the systems?
And the services which are running by these manufacturers.
On the system, a faulty system found 19 infections, which has been. These are also being repeated again and again, like they are multiplying.
Oh
For
god.
example, like here, TP. It's your computer has automatically configured the IP address for the network card to its network address, which means this is related with the network system, the DHCPs, and the service control manager. So about all these things, let me check your service configuration.
On your PC that may have been downloaded somehow by visiting some website. So user, Facebook, Twitter,
What am I gonna do about this?
or Yahoo Mail, or Google account, or
So I'm checking at this configuration, and the system configuration is very good.
Oh.
you also have AOL.
It's very, yeah, actually it's very good. Like the applications layer, gateway of your application service is still running, and the management service, management of your applications, which from Microsoft as well, it's stopped. Indexing service,
Why
computer
is it-
browser still running.
Why is it stopped? Is it normally stopped?
No, this is not normally stopped. Those are stopped. One reason, the first reason it could be because of this type of infections, or the second reason could be let me
Liar
find out any
alert, liar
information
alert.
about it.
Okay. Okay.
So your computer is registered on the unit as a Richard, right? And
Yeah.
this is the product ID. So I'm gonna check it out, the product ID of this.
There are chances that some corrected files may get downloaded to your system. And
I'm gonna take the
these applications to stop and
reports. Just give me one moment.
you face
Okay.
these kind of troubles that you get on your system, which doesn't let you work or allow you to work on internet. And just trying to find user network.
Yeah. I have requested for the report to generate it of your of the registration of your Windows, and at the same time, while we could get the report, let me go ahead and see it and everything, whether what's the things that needs to be done. I believe you see all this program, which are mainly from Microsoft. The program which are running in the background, such as if you look at here, like application management, all these things which came from Microsoft. Most of them. Right, and most of them, if you look at here, they are all stopped. This is not supposed to happen. I mean, it is not supposed to stop. They should all be running.
Oh, okay.
And you can see here, yes, from here, the program are still running, just below here, which means that maximum are still running, but a few of them, like 40%, like 40% of your service which are running on the background, mainly which are from Microsoft service, they've been already damaged or they've been already unable to run.
Whenever you connect to a network,
They are supposed to automatically run it back, even though it was infected. So
your browsing
let me go ahead and take the reports, or like the reports of
data is not being
your registration ID.
anywhere. Since the services stop, are
So Richard, here the report of your service says of your Microsoft service says that your activations of your Microsoft it was very good the time when you activated, but it was but already quite a while that you never renew your warranty of your service for your Microsoft or for your computer. Is that correct?
Uh,
Or do you remember like servicing your computer recently, or did you ever do that, like renewing something?
no, not that I know of.
Okay. As a matter of fact, that's the same information that we have on our end. Says that your warranty of your service, even though if they are being like removed, or I mean like stopped by some actions, and Microsoft, when it's communicated with the Windows, this Microsoft Corporation service running on the background are supposed to be repaired or supposed to be running back automatically, and because of that, the registry of this computer is supposed to run it back all this Microsoft. But the reason why not able to automatically repair or automatically run again by themselves, or was not able to make it run by your Windows any longer, is because it's because of the warranty of your service or your Microsoft computer has been already expired for quite a while ago. Right? That's maybe that's the reason. And if we talk about why did it stop, it's because of all these infections, which we've seen over here. Like the print diagnostic, there is nothing. Internet security, you have one warning, which is Chris Trade getting the subject for class Victoria interface is completed.
Okay.
Same thing. System could be like here is you found 173, and on the security we found 19 of them. I mean on the system, 19 of them, and the rest single. So it seems like 200 kind of infections are total found in your computer, and which are good enough. This type of infections are good enough to stop your applications or to stop your service which are running on the background.
Okay.
And they are not able to repair on the other hand, and at the same time this pin are not blocked coming into your computer is because there is no any security on your computer.
There's no security?
You will have to check it out. It's in no, not at all.
Okay.
Because
Is
you're
there, I'm just curious, is there a company, I don't know how you pronounce it, N-A-N-E-X-I-A, Anitsa? Anitsia?
sorry, I didn't get you. Can you write down that for me? Let me check that for you.
I think is this your company? I'm just curious. Is that look familiar to you?
No, not at all. How did you know this? ANEXIA.
I was just curious. I don't know, I just saw it somewhere and it looked like something. Okay.
Yeah. Like, have you like talked to them before or something on the phone like that, or?
No, I was just curious anyway. Never mind. Alright, whatever you.
Alright. So yes, sir. There might be a lot of there might be a lot of like it could be hundreds of technical supports who provides any kind of technical issue. But when it came to your registry of your Windows, that's local technicians or not a certified technicians will never be able to fix this type of issue for you, because they for example, like if you take a computer like in the local store, as you know that they are not a certified Microsoft technicians, and they will not have the basic tools to run all those programs. Right? They will help you is cleaning up the computer from the basic tools, like optimizing your computer, and like removing those pop-up in your computer. But the root cause, how it infected or how that's happening, will never fix your problem. And sooner or later, after they do that, your computer might be good for like let's say quite a few months, or like or was not resolved. So you're gonna have to face the same problem back to back. It will keep. And also the software, I believe here is well, you have one here called Malwarebytes.
Okay.
See, clean up. You have VMware tools. Let me check your Malwarebytes.
Then that would be a severity, and that should be taken to something critical. So hope that we will not get anything. It gives us a free flag. So whether they are Kevin, keep me on. Where are you based? Where are you based?
Sounds like a busy place in there.
It's like a malware, but it was not detected on your startup here. Well, let me try to scan your network.
Do you have any other computer or?
All right, here, what do we got here?
You can't tell me you guys can just see him type that. I muted my mic. But you can't tell me you can't. Okay, whatever. Oh god.
So this is the result of your network scanning.
Oh god. Is that...
I'm sorry?
What is it? koobface? Oh god. Is that something bad?
Yeah, okay. That is very, this is not going to be a good for you. This is very bad. I want to know that, have you ever heard about this koobface before? Or it's the first time?
No. I've never heard about that before.
Alright, let me show you what koobface is before. This is something which has been found in your IP address, in your network.
Okay.
Yes, the root cause which we were talking about before. The root cause, how these things are happening. The reason why that's more like around, or could be like nearly 200 infections have already detected in a computer, and at the same time those Microsoft programs, why they are not able to repair, and why all these things that you're facing in this computer.
Okay.
Is the root cause from where it started is this one, koobface. It is a network worm.
Oh dear lord.
Okay. Yep. And if you go through with this first paragraph, then you'll come to know what all this is about and what is or how can this koobface can harm you.
Okay. What do you keep doing that for? You like keep going on hold or something?
That's right, sir. It's this can compromise your personal information, personal details, and it can also someone can monitor your IP address. It also they can attack like koobface will allow some other people, like some other third people, have the capability to let them access like your Microsoft Windows, even a Mac computer. Same thing with Linux platform.
Okay.
This is even though Mac computer we know that it's a very secure, but still this koobface is going highly infected trojan that will help some other people to access their Mac computer as well. And the reason why we got here, let me say that. Let me run one more thing. Okay. Let me give one command on netstat regarding about the IP address. So here we can see that these are the active connections which is currently on your IP address. You see here on the active address, we found a local address and foreign address.
Yeah.
So local address, this name of your computer, which is this represent your IP address, right? This is your network. And on the other hand, on the foreign address, this would be good to Komodo. This one of the program that you're running in the computer. This is good. But these are unidentified. Were you able to know about all these things?
I don't know.
I just want to read the first paragraph.
It started from the Wikimedia or this what else? Net. Well, I can't figure it out anything. But however, there's a foreign the foreign address locations where we see all these things. They're not good. It could be the live this could be something like the website that you have visited on a computer, like a secure website, like or untrusted website which you have clicked on your computer and which establishing, or it could be or it could be on the foreign address. These are the things which can be possible that they might be a lot of people who has connected with your IP address from far away, from a different location. So these are encrypted, so we cannot identify what's all this is about. So the same thing has need to be done as your. Or however, we have to remove all. We have to stop discussions because even though some say still time waiting, but some of them have already got established. And this established, as we know that it could be like a link that you have clicked on that might not give you any problem, but it could be some other people that may have which might have already connected. We are not able to, but these are not good for your computer. And as for your details, as for your privacy, this can infect your privacy, and then this can also affect or like some other people might have letting to access your information.
So is it the hackers? Is that what it is? The connected hackers?
Yes, that's what it could be. It could be possible. They might be the hacker.
Okay.
Right.
So is there
as the beg your pardon, sir?
Is there a hacker?
So I believe it might be a hacker.
Okay.
The rough figure that I'm putting here, okay?
But as that your IP address are encrypted, so I can make it confirm, or I cannot confirm that whether they are not. But it mostly happen under foreign address. It mostly happens something like that. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Alright, this is a very long time back, 2012. Like trusted publisher, which they so even Microsoft Corporation, even if you go here and there are so many like FAQ link or FAQ Microsoft things. Visited, or you may have done something on that, which get fraudulent. But this has already been a long time, which 2002, more than 10 years old back. And the trusted link, like that you have click on this, sir, we found here. So those are good, but the untrusted link, it was not too much. That will not give any problem. But yes, of course, we have to take care of that as well.
Okay.
Sure, Richard. Do you have any other computer, or this is the only one?
This is the only one.
This is the only one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here, what we have to do, I'm going to type it down here for you to understand it better. Remove all foreign IP address. Remove koobface. I'm going to remove errors. 1 second. I'm also curious about your security center. Let's see if we can find out or not.
A phone number with you and an email.
So you said there's not an antivirus or something, or what?
You can give it a call either, or you can write us a mail about any
Which one, sir?
You said there's not an antivirus, right?
if your device, and we are available.
Yeah, there is no antivirus in the computer as a moment now.
Okay, thanks for confirming that.
You have a cleaning software, like CCleaner and like Cleaner.
Plans that we are discussing, sir.
That's the only computer. That's the only things you have. And also, I think I have found my byte, but I cannot identify where. Right. The PC is not protected. Turn on Windows firewall. It was always your firewall. Your firewall was always off.
Kindly ask you, sir, how old are you?
Avoiding using the settings, running of Windows firewall may take this computer more vulnerable to virus or intruder. Right. Let's see if we can on or not.
And does it cover or does it come in the bandwidth of senior citizens?
Oh, look at that, it's on.
Now we have turned on the firewall now.
And sir,
But this firewall will not help if you don't have any external security to back up the Windows firewall.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and find out more. Your security center, here it is. All right, now this is good.
we can give you a one-time fix so that at least going further for, let's say, a month, you do not face any problems, and maybe you can just take
Okay, 1 second here. What's this?
once it's able to rectify all the needs that you have.
Oh, I thought Komodo.
More than happy to update
Here we have one Komodo.
you.
Internet security premium.
With you. That would cost you, sir, $149. Not for the trial, sir, for next 30 days. You will not get. Okay, do you use credit card, Kevin? And do you think that you have funds available on them? Because, sir, was thinking maybe
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, sir.
While the take a quick check. We don't want your data to be compromised.
Okay, I think we should not worry about this antivirus. This antivirus, I believe, is good, but Komodo, I'm not sure whether it's compatible with your with this Windows XP or not, because like even McAfee, they are like McAfee, Norton, they are not even they're not compatible with this Windows XP. They are only good for like Windows 7, Windows 8, but the one that you have is a Windows XP.
Okay, do you have a website I can look at by chance?
Sorry, which website?
Do you have a website, like a support website or something I can look at?
I mean, our website, or you're asking for some different website?
No, your website.
Oh, sure, yes, you can watch in that. But I'm trying to, because I lost the connection with the computer, I'm trying to reconnect it back.
Do you have any
What do you mean you lost
Let me
that?
see.
where you can write a check, or we do have a provision where we can accept e-check where you would not have to share your card details, and it's a safer way
guess
to
I
make a
need this
transaction that gives you.
Shouldn't have.
I'm not sure. So can you use your mouse and you see where is it, restore network activities? Can you click on that once?
Oh. Oh, you clicked that button. That was weird. Okay, yeah, I did that.
Yes. You click that, right? And want you to close that, the whole program, like the Komodo Internet Security, X out of it.
Okay.
Call back for you.
Do you need the TeamViewer thing again?
I would recommend that you should not.
No, for a moment.
And as you
Is it
said that
connecting?
you do your
I think,
homework,
yeah, even you can close that security center.
how do you think you would be able to manage?
Can you still see my computer?
No.
You would not go to your
Okay.
school for
Do you want like the code?
Okay,
again?
no, that's an administrator. I think I have that one. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can reconnect it back with the same, okay?
when you want me to
Okay.
call back.
No, sure. I believe it was, cannot run it back again. So,
Okay. I'll
could you
again.
do that run box? Yeah, open the run box again, Windows and letter R.
It's opening.
It's the same with TeamViewer. Yes, okay. And follow the same procedure.
Okay. The password is 7968.
1 second, 1
Are
second.
you talking about the
7968, right? Okay, and what's the ID again?
738-834-156.
supervisor and maybe we can bring the prices
Alright.
down as you are expecting them? Think to your
Please click what you want again.
even though if we are calling you next week, you want them to be cheaper.
Alright, okay, here we go once again. Thank you so much.
Cheaper, we can always remove the technical
So, where's the notepad? Okay, here it is. Let me continue on typing here.
as a one.
I have checked out all the security settings now, so everything is good. And the rest, what we have to do more, which manually
Have to buy one
restart.
or next week.
Restart all the Microsoft servers, and at the same time, we have to optimize.
Matthew, is there a way you said that you're using
Okay.
right? Because sir, you do not have to wait for a week, and maybe we can create your account right.
And apart from that, we have to install ad blocker
Okay.
Uh,
in order to avoid all this type of pop-up and ads coming back in the screen. And
If you have
also, we have to install network.
maybe we can speak to the bank. We can get limit spread.
Network access protection is NAP. This network access protection, which after removing that koobface and block all those foreign IP address, now this network access protection will, going forward from now on, will go ahead and protect and block all this type of foreign IP address which is trying to establish with your IP again. Okay.
I can discuss with her and
All right. So apart from here, we have to check that your Commodo's internet security, and if that Commodo is one thing like if it's not compatible, if it is good for your computer and if it's compatible, then we'll leave the way as it is, and if it's not compatible, we're gonna remove and have put it a better security, which will be more compatible, which will more work better for your computer. Okay.
somewhere around 7ish in the evening.
Here is the thing. Level 3 certified technicians is I'm gonna sign it for you, and since also you just remember that I need to renew
Kevin,
your Microsoft service.
my name is Leo.
It's known as a warranty, renewal warranty service.
Okay. Did you look up that that code or whatever in the Here, let me show you real quick. I'll show you. Did you look up this code?
1-800
I think this one or something.
41
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. That's the registry
Okay.
activation key, or like I can say the product key.
Yeah.
At the time when you get your computer, it was always with you with that.
Okay.
So yes, according to that registry, or according to that the code or the product ID, which it has now need to be renewed, and that. So for how long that you want to renew, you can let me know. For 1 year, 1 2 plus.
You can do also before the schedule time that I'm setting to
Plus security, which means a network access protection. Okay, and apart from that, you got all this. 3 years.
any it is just not like
Oh, sorry, I forgot to write it. 2 years. 1 year here. It's then going to be 2 years.
I would not recommend as long as you have internet on your PC on your computer, and it's really safe. It's not about
So this is the plan that you can renew your Microsoft service and be under warranty and all this program. Let's run it back. At the same time, we have to optimize and do all these things whichever I have written down here. This is unhighlighted or just a small details
Okay.
for you too. And yes, for registering for 1 year warranty, that's going to be a one-time charge, and that would be I'm sorry, it could be 99.99.
Okay.
Do that for 2 years. That should be 19.99, and 3 years would be 249.99. This is the plan that you can renew your warranty service, and plus with this, you will don't have you will in future you will do not look for any type of computer anymore. After according to the configuration, we need to look for that, and the most compatibility will be again installed for you, and at the same time, got a free technical. Means in future, if you face any sort of problem, any kind of problem in your computer or any peripheral device, that you can give us a call. That you can call back on a toll free.
Okay.
Because this is where we're gonna register you successfully for your service for a complete 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. And in future, whenever you face a problem, you'll have your own certified technicians. Then we're gonna fix everything for you with free of cost.
Okay.
That's where the benefit. And plus, any type of security you will not do not purchase for by yourself. Like could be from online, because Windows XP there are a lot of program, or there are a lot of security like antivirus which are not compatible. If you install, they will be installed properly in your computer, but it will always leave the computer unprotected. Just for example, I'll give you one example. Let's say McAfee. McAfee will not be compatible with the computer with XP. But however, if you install it, if you download in your computer, it will be, but it will leave your computer unprotected. That's how it is, because the configurations and Windows XP with that are not, then they cannot run both. Right.
Okay.
Tech name, the one that's gonna be registered. The register would be me. Just in case if you wanted to that would be. Listen, and get my extension here. Extension number is 505. Right. I believe I have given you this information. Yeah. So Richard, I just want to know that because we have to fix this as soon as possible, as those your network, your IP address are being infected with this. So can you tell me for how long do you want me to go ahead and register?
I don't know. What do you suggest?
So the more plan that you the more that you go, like for example, the longer that you go, the benefit will be yours. Because the reason I'm telling you that, it's not because of the high price of that, but because within these 3 years, you'll always get a free technical support. Because computer, it's a machine which you access online. Like some friend could have access, like use your computer, and like they might have click on some link which you are not aware, and they might have download some infections without while on your absence.
Okay.
And at the time, like after 2 years, after 3 years, like after 1 year, if you get any problem, and at that point of time, you can always give us a call back, and you can always fix your problem. Because if you, for example, like if you just fix for only one time, right? If you just fix only one time, and in future, if you have mess up something on your software, it could be, or on your browser, or on your email, could be anything. That in order to fix that again, you have to spend your money again. And that's the reason why the longer that you go, you have plus security will become with you, and at the same time you'll get a free technical support. At least which would be for you, because even though you have this computer for more than several like 15 years old computer, I checked the configuration, and out of Windows XP, this is one of the best that I can see, because the speed of your computer, it's very good, and RAM, it's more than enough with comparing with other XP. I'm not comparing with like Windows 7, but I'm comparing with the same Windows XP, which is one of the best. That's why those programs are still functioning, or are still communicating with your Microsoft.
Okay.
But either you do this for like 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. That completely depends on you.
Okay.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I guess 3 years then.
3 years, right? Yes. I would also suggest if you can go for 3 years, that will be the best. Because the difference are not because the amounts are not different that
Yeah.
much, right? So should I go ahead and do for 3 years?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. At this point of time, that I'm gonna activate your Microsoft service and have it complete for 3 years of unlimited technical support plus security. Okay. So here I have your basic information, like your name and your phone number.
Yep.
And is there any other phone number apart from this? Do you have in here?
No.
Okay. Also, sir, I want you to provide me your email address and your billing address.
Okay. Well, I gotta look it up, so I don't know what it is. I have it written down on my, I have it written down somewhere.
Sure, problem. You can. Sure. You can check. You can look at that.
Okay, I don't have a direct email address, so like this isn't my email address. This is my friend's. I don't have one personally, so I'll just put his down.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
So, do you have? I mean. Okay.
There we go. Sorry.
Okay. So, do you have the? Yeah. Would you? Can you access this email?
Yes, I can. It's kind of like we're shared, kind of.
Oh. All right. That's okay then, because we need to send you the invoice on email, right? And yep, sure. Could you go ahead and the address as well?
Oh.
The billing address.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I'm a slow typer.
Okay, no problem, sir. You can do it slowly.
Okay.
All right, that's amazing. So here I'm gonna go ahead and fill the information from my end,
Okay.
and at the same.
Until he finds out it's fake.
And I'll open the form on your computer screen
Okay.
in order to process this payment. And can you tell me which card will you be using?
I think it's a MasterCard. Yeah, MasterCard.
MasterCard, right? Okay, that's wonderful. Just give me 1 second. Here, let me open the form for you. For 3 years, the quality will be once, and it's a 249.99 will be the total amount. And you see it, right?
Yeah. Can you show me your website? I asked for that earlier.
Oh, yes. Let me show you that, the website. All right. This is a chat box. Whenever you open, there also be chat box, which you can chat with us.
Now, is this the number you gave me?
And that's necessary. So let me.
Is this the number you gave me?
Yeah, there's a number. There's a number that I gave you, but it's the direct number where you can reach me back is this one.
Oh, so the one you gave me is one I can reach you back at. Okay.
Yeah, the number that I give you would be the one that I want you to call you back.
Okay. I just copied that for later so I can save it.
Sure. Yeah, I will also written down that things on your on the inbox as well. I mean, on your notepad and save it on your computer desktop. Okay.
Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else, or you can just go ahead and fill the all this the payment method form, and the rest I'll go and do that for you.
Okay. So you guys located like in the U.S. or like?
Yeah, we are located in Pennsylvania, in Allentown. I believe you're also calling me from Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah. So you're located in Pennsylvania.
Right.
You said, okay.
Yeah, we're also located in Pennsylvania. That's right.
Okay. Can I just be right back? I'm gonna try to find my card.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that for me?
I gotta go get my credit card. It'll take a minute. I gotta find it first. I haven't used it in a while.
Sure. No problem. I'll go. I'll wait for you.
Okay. I'll be right back.
You can grab your cards,
I'll be right
and
back.
in the meantime, I can. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, great. And in the meantime, I was filling up those information, which I'm going to save it on your computer desktop.
Okay. So you want me to fill out
All
the
right.
information here?
So you have the card handy.
Yep.
Yeah. Do not read me out. So you can just put in the card number without using any space or slash. Okay.
Okay. I always forget my zip code. I can't remember what it is. Expiration date. I gotta look at that. I can't remember.
Expiration date. Yes. Yes, right. The card holder name. Name on the card. Should there a last name, like a middle initial name?
No, it's just under Richard.
Okay, just only Richard, right? Okay, that's fine. So the rest here, let me go ahead and put that for you, or you can do that, or you can do it by yourself as well.
Alright.
It will be faster.
Okay. Okay, what email address did I use? Okay, I'll just copy and paste from here. It's easier.
Sure. Sure, that's fine.
I guess that's the same thing you
Alright,
wanted to do. I should just let you do it. Make me work and slave and toil doing all this. Okay, oh, that's not right.
No, that would be... Okay. Yes, that's right.
Anyway, sir,
Okay. My complete address, which I'll just copy here.
No, that's the city. No, the complete address will not be necessary. If you put here the zip code, let me put that for you. The zip code.
Oops, let me do that. There you go. And the city.
All right.
Here, I'll let you finish
One
it.
second
You
here.
can finish it up. You want to do it? You can finish it.
Oh.
I'll make it.
Yep, I think that it's required. Okay, LA, right? All right. So I believe I can check it back. Everything is okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and process on this. Okay.
Okay.
One second. One second. No.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Can you recheck back the security that's treated in the back of the card? Is it 601?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second. And expiration is March 2021, right?
Yes, it is.
Is it March 2021? That's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so the name here, let me put it here. I believe you mentioned that the last name was not mentioned, but let me see. Okay, so one second.
It's still not working?
No, it sure seems like still not working.
Okay, well, that's alright. I'm done now. Alright, so I know this is a scam.
Tell me,
I've been sitting here playing along with your fake little scams. You performed basically every scam I've pretty much ever seen. You went into Event Viewer saying that there's fake errors. Let me show you here. Let me just show you what you did wrong and what you're completely lying about. If you go into here, these are normal errors. These are not viruses. Normal application errors. See? Failed to load application. Normal errors.
No.
Windows
That's right.
logon.
No,
Security
I'm not
center.
saying.
Normal errors.
No, that's I'm not saying.
No, I'm a
this is not-
professional. I know what I'm talking about. So you're going to shut up a minute, because I've listened to you talk for the past hour. So, then, you went to Msconfig saying that I have this all recorded on audio and video, so you can lie and say whatever the hell you want to, but it ain't going to work. You went to Msconfig and said that normal disabled services are causing my computer issues, which is a lie. You said that these services are not normally disabled, which if you go into any computer, including your own, these services would be stopped just normally. You said that my computer was infected by the koobface
that
virus.
service is going to be stopped.
You said my computer was infected with the koobface virus, and I literally watched you type it in there. You went into CMD and you did the tree command, which does not scan my computer. All that does is list directories, which I can even show you now. You know. Instead of doing that, let me show you this, okay? Let me show you this instead. You literally typed in there koobface virus and detected. Okay, let me show you this. Let's look at this together, shall we? Let's see who's right or wrong. Look at that, see? Drive directory.
What is it you're trying to tell me?
Displays file names in each directory. That does not scan anything. You see that? The tree commands typed on will produce tree listing overview of current directory. Current directory, not virus scan. And you literally typed it in there.
It's not a virus scan.
Okay, yeah, then why did you...
I never mentioned that, is it there? Well, let me try to scan your network.
Do you have any other computer or...
Alright, here, what do we got here?
You can't tell me you guys can just see him type that. I muted my mic. But you can't tell me you can't... Okay, whatever. So you can say whatever you want to. And then you went to netstat, which if you look at netstat... If you look at these, you would see that the connected IPs are, one, there's Komodo, oh, there's a big surprise. If you even look, you'll see TeamViewer in here, and then you saw Wikipedia, which is because you're... I mean, are you just that stupid? Are you... I mean, do you even know you work for a scam company? Okay, I've had these same scams pull over me over and over and over again.
This is not a scam.
Yes, it is.
I don't exactly know what all these things is about.
Prove me wrong that it's not a scam. I just showed you it was a scam. Prove me wrong. Okay, I'm going to be posting all the
I didn't say that those
information.
are virus. I say that those are in fact.
Okay, you said you're located in Colorado.
Right?
I don't remember where you said you're located. But your website says you're located in India, which I find very interesting. And also, your TeamViewer IP says you're located, the name server is in India, New Delhi. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting, too. And I also found this out.
Can you show me that?
Your website host is GoDaddy, which I'll be reporting to and using this video as evidence for scamming, including all the information you've given me, including your extension and your fake name, Walter, which I know is not your real name. And I found this Facebook page that you might actually be interested in here. Let me find that again. So we can see the registered name for the website, which I think people might want to see. Let's see here. Oh, look, everybody. So here's what's registered. This is the name that's registered for the website. That guy look familiar to you? Let's see. He's located in India. Oh, there's a big surprise.
What is this? Is this your account, sir?
No, this is the account that's registered for your website. I'm not an Indian.
That's right. And who's this?
I think you know who this person is. This is
No,
the name
absolutely not.
This is the name registered on your website. That's who this is.
Come on, can you show me that one? Can you show me that? How did you get here?
I pasted the URL.
Because this never happened.
Never mind. There's no point in explaining to you. You didn't hear me in the first place. So anyway, I'll be reporting your fake website to GoDaddy, and as well as LogMeIn. By the way, I know we didn't use LogMeIn, but I'm reporting you for scamming as well as TeamViewer. So you'll have your
because your computer does not support LogMeIn.
Yes, it does. I've had the same scam pulled over me on LogMeIn. Just you want me to show you? Let me show you who I am. Okay, let me show you who I am.
Show me that.
Sorry, I was typing wrong. I can't type when I'm
Hmm.
pissed. Okay, let's see, which one was it? I used it. Oh, look at that. Okay, see, look at this. We're using Windows XP, and this guy's trying to scam me. You see down there? Right there, you see down there, remote control applet? We're using Windows XP, and he's using LogMeIn. So what you just told me is another lie. I don't know what to say to you. You're a scammer. I just proved you a scammer, and I don't know what to say to you.
I don't think that you proved my scammer, and I'm not a scammer. I'm just trying to help you with that.
I just proved you a scammer.
Yes, about all those things, I believe I never yes, if you have the record of that, that's very good, but you listen it back, and I never say those are viruses. I say those are infections. Those
Yes,
are
you did.
warning.
Yes, you did. You also said they were hacked.
I believe you.
And then you said I didn't have an antivirus, which literally, once you did fine, you said that it wasn't compatible, and it's running just fine on this computer. It's literally running just fine. Why would it not be compatible? This is better than most of your crappy antivirus. Look at that. Detected threats, 0. Blocked intrusions, 0. Okay, you see anything on here?
Yeah.
You said there might be hackers detected? No. Look at this, malware bytes.
No, did I say that your Komodo is not good? I say it's good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right?
Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. That's better than McAfee and all that other crap you were telling me about. Quarantine.
No, I believe you have.
You see anything in here? You see anything in here that says detected malware? Anything? Okay, I've had the same scam pulled over me over and over again. I was arguing with this guy yesterday. Okay, look, see that?
Okay, that's.
See that icon right there? He's doing the same thing you were. He's telling me that netstat was infecting my computer. See right down there? He says koobface is detected. My computer's gonna crash. He said the same thing you said. This is a virtual machine. There's nothing wrong with this computer.
This is not a.
Yes, it is. Do not tell me it's not a virtual machine. I'm the one that set it up, you idiot. And you're so stupid that you didn't even notice when you went into programs and features. It literally says, right in here. It said you even read it. It says VMware tools. Do you know what VMware is?
Tell me that then.
You don't know what VMware is. You're supposed to be a Microsoft certified technician. Then he said you're gonna
tell me what.
You're gonna reactivate my
support. Tell me what is it?
You cannot reactivate support warranty on a computer that's. I mean, this is not even a real computer. You don't know what VMware is, seriously? You're supposed to be a Microsoft certified technician. Wow, that makes sense.
Well, that's Richard. That's very good. I believe you're a very good technician. So I think that we can't do anything right about it, right?
No, because I just
okay. Then I believe.
So you can expect your LogMeIn service to be shut down along with your website.
Just shut it down, no problem. I'm not gonna do that. Do whatever you want.
It's all recorded. And it's gonna be
You're a
public.
very tech guy.
Everything that you've given me is gonna be posted publicly. Look at this. Here, I'll show you this too. I'll show you this.
No, sure, I don't have the time. No, I don't have the time for this.
Yeah, because you know I proved you a scammer, and you got nothing else. You got no other scams to prove me. Look at this.
And what's this about that you give me an opening? This one,
see all this information I found about all this information I found about this scam company, including the person's name, his address, his phone number.
Mm-hmm.
This is all the information I found about your company is going to be posted publicly. I haven't even found their IP address, which if it gets DDoSed, not my problem. So all the information I found about you will also be published. Oh, look at that. You disconnected. Are you going to hang up like a coward too?
Answer.
So
sure, it's because that the shift is over.
What do you got to say for yourself?
We said it's not about that, but it's because the shift is over and we are not going anywhere.
What do
right?
you
That's
have
the
to
reason
say
why
about,
I don't.
what do you have to say about yourself being a scammer?
What do I have to say about myself? I'm not a scammer.
Do you even know you work for a scam company? It sounds like you're reading off a script or something. I mean,
I'm reading up a script.
Oh, you are.
That's what you thought. I'm reading up. You thought that I'm reading up a script.
Do you even know you're working for a scam company?
Oh my!
There are better jobs in India than scamming people.
Now why don't you offer me that? Any good company?
I can't. I didn't understand what you said because you have horrible English. I'm sorry. What?
Why don't you offer me one good job?
I'm not in India. I don't know. I can tell you there's better jobs than scamming people.
And if you think that is a scam, that's okay, but we are not doing any scam on that.
It is a scam. I proved you a scammer.
Yes, but we're trying to give you a support on the computer,
no,
and that's all.
No, you're not. You pulled every single scam that I've seen now 5 times.
So that we can provide you a future free support on that. And if that's not what you've done, that's okay.
You're a scammer.
I'm not being held on that.
There's nothing for us to even talk about anymore. I proved you a scammer, and you're still. I mean, of course, you're not going to say you're not a scammer because that's what a scammer would do. Is not say they're not a scammer. So anyway, I also found it funny when I called this toll-free number the first time. You guys hung up, and then it actually went through. I found that very interesting too. And the pop-up that I had, saying that my computer was infected, that would have nothing to do with my computer. It was just a pop-up. So it's kind of interesting. You guys have that redirecting tactic there. So everything from this call, beginning to end, has been recorded and be posted publicly. And that's all I have to say to you. So I'm hanging up now, and that's all I have to say.
Yep. Yeah, that's all for me as well. Thank you, Dan.
Okay. As you can tell, I kind of got pissed at these people because the stuff they were telling me. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I'll have more videos like this soon. I wasn't expecting to do any calls today, but turns out I did anyway. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.